with Han Solo, the Trilobitomorph.
Maybe.
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 It's an
Bargus
agnostic.
Land, let's hope we can help with your art block by starting with this beautiful little creature in 1, 2, 3, go.
Kind of creature that either ends your art blog or makes you not make art ever again.
My stylus ran out of battery again, even though I
The
charged it.
fuck
this
you
morning.
mean?
I did charge it. Okay, I did charge it.
I no
I
longer
don't know what's
believe
up
you.
with it. I might need to get a new
Styluses
stylus.
come with batteries? What?
I think pencils don't.
And a lot of stylists. Or styluses.
Stylists?
I'm using a Wacom tablet, so
I'm
I
using
have no
this
idea
hairstylist for
about
all my digital art.
that. Yes.
He needs regular charging with food and water. Otherwise, I keep in this closet.
Legend has it that I'm still
Determine a bad
using
job.
my lab report as a sketchbook.
Are you?
Yes.
But why?
It's about Le Chatelier's principle.
It's the most shameful behavior I have ever seen on this stream.
Oh, how shameful! Recycling your paper.
Is it more shameful than lined paper?
Maybe even that.
Wow.
No,
Hmm.
Josh, you're not inclusive anymore.
What?
What do you mean? People
does
that
that have-
use lab reports and line papers are now their own ethnicity?
Shit.
Stylo, why you do this?
Maybe I should start using lined paper.
Your stuff is too small.
It would an entire week's worth would fit between the lines.
This gives reading between the lines a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
Actually, it's always nice to start off with an invertebrate for
Especially
flocking
something
for-
like this, which is arguably pretty simple.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not an invertebrate head, then yeah.
I'd argue it would be
Honestly-
harder for a non-invertebrate head stylo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am hopeful that people are gonna reconstruct this guy good, but
I mean,
I
to
wish
be
them good
absolutely
luck.
honest, it is like the kind of thing where like, if you don't care, you can just like do how it looks from the top, which is relatively simple. If you do care, good luck. Good luck.
How it
People
feels
should
to
care.
care.
people should care about their reconstructions. Why did someone just post a trilobite? Why did someone do that?
The Dino Man, this is not what we are doing here.
I'm deleting.
I just
Wait.
told you who they did.
It's called a reference channel for a reason, people, please.
Bargisland, this is simple by trilobite standards, you have to see.
Yeah.
But it's not a trilobite.
Because it
maybe.
has
Yeah,
only
stop.
by trilobitomorph standards.
Just it's not
Maybe.
even that. It's also maybe that we don't know what it is.
Honestly,
care.
I'd call it simple by arthropod standards.
Yes, it is a mandibulate. That's about all we could get towards it. I'm pretty sure.
It's easy.
Would their organs would have been like seen through?
No idea.
Maybe. Up to you.
I mean, we don't really like these guys. Probably would have been benthic, and we don't really see that in benthic inverts, to my knowledge.
Okay.
Chilgoober.
Oh, remember, Yosh, in that figure, only the gills are being shown. The legs are being.
I think I missed that when you guys were talking about it because I was on the toilet.
Ah, yep. Sorry.
So for the legs, I should probably look
Well,
at
now you know.
the Sketchfab model.
I'm thinking of using the micron pen for
Well,
some details.
you have 15 minutes to decide.
I mean, I'm already done with the outline, so I'm like,
Wait,
Fuck it.
15?
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yep, 15.
But I thought we had 20 minutes to do this. Has it been 5 minutes already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Time. I hate being an adult, man. Why does time go so fast? I'm afraid now.
Time is deep.
I miss.
How can
Hey, Petite.
something be so deep and yet so quickly to explode?
I didn't say that.
I did.
No. I said,
Dialogue.
say it.
What?
I said, say it. I said, say it.
What? Say what?
Time is deep. The line. Your catchphrase.
Someone
It's
already
not.
said it. What?
I think there's so many other phrases that could be considered Petite's catchphrase.
It's not
I
even
mean-
my catchphrase. I stole that from someone else. Why does everyone think I don't?
Again,
don't-
there is no secret ingredient.
I mean, technically would still be your catchphrase if someone
Train
else
of
said it?
consciousness. Train of consciousness.
Train of conscience.
Consider most catchphrases are like pretty generic shit.
I mean, yeah.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Something weird about the geology of this is it's marine red beds, which is something I hadn't heard about being a thing till
I mean, isn't that just like meaning there's lots of iron in there? So lots of dead algae.
yeah.
So there would have been like some sort of algal bloom in the area.
There could be like tons of because it's deep sea. This could mean there's tons of organic snow here,
Yeah. Well,
marine snow.
there's only so deep you can get in fossilized areas, but yeah, it's deeper than
Yeah.
most. Like this still needed to be a continental seaway, to my knowledge.
Oh god, I'm just thinking of that one meme where Hulk is like, guys, I cannot remember this, but instead of that, it's just like, guys, I think my Micron pen is running out of ink.
I've never seen that
I
before.
have no idea
I've
what
never
you're
seen that
talking
one
about.
either.
So if someone got it, then I mean, fuck, I could just
Look,
Just post it.
I haven't consumed any Marvel media since freaking Age of Ultron.
I
Based-
mean, yeah, I respect that, honestly. Where the fucking
And everyone's always like, "Man, Marvel is bad now. It's falling off," and then no one actually stops watching it.
I'm sure a lot of people do. Just
Well, no, Impulse, you're kind of doing that thing that people on Twitter do where they're like, huh, there is someone who says
Fair.
this. But I'm seeing other people who is
Fair,
not that
yeah.
person doing this. Clearly, there must be a counter. Clearly, there's like some sort of hypocrisy going on when it's just like two
Fair.
different groups of people doing different things.
yeah.
I can't believe
I
that.
do it too. Like, obviously, I'm not like saying you being stupid or anything, because I find myself doing it too. But just like keeping in mind the context of it all.
Maybe we're both being stupid, and that's okay.
Maybe we
Not
should all
really
just be
stupid.
stupid together.
hell yeah,
As a
This is
Equality.
paleo streams. That's a given.
hell
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
that's
true.
equality, baby.
What? How?
Equally
If
stupid.
everyone's stupid, no one is.
Well,
What?
Dare to be stupid.
This reminds me, our mod team has now a pledge of allegiance.
it does.
I
What?
forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
yeah,
But why?
yeah. We thought it was about time.
What prompted you?
Oops. Can't someone feel
Tyranny.
like making a pledge of allegiance?
It seems like a step that wouldn't usually be taken.
Are you just gonna say it before every every mod meeting?
No.
We're not a
It's an
cult.
liberal.
They're
Eh,
not a cult, so they're public.
So what was that noise dynamo?
Eh? Hmm.
Do you feel
Ah.
safe to leave this group without repercussions?
I mean, I don't know why I ever would, but
Hell no, we want you here, man.
There will be repercussions. No kidding.
Oh, bruh.
I saw in the paper, like the original description of Han Solo, that they were like, "Oh, these guys weren't pelagic because of how big they are and stuff like that." So that seems to me there might have been some pelagic members. Like if they need to state that, which is interesting.
I mean, I guess it's like one of the main discussions around trilobites.
I mean, I'm not going to keep on saying it because
I
it's
know.
not worth it.
Well, technically, we do not know if this is a trilobite or not. So actually, you should do your research.
Yeah,
I mean,
JW, you should.
I don't
No.
know
I'm-
enough, and I am not around the circles. But
I mean, I'm
there's
gonna.
always like a lot of discussion if like certain trilobites were pelagic or benthic.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is this. It sort of feels like this is only a conversation that would be happening with invertebrates, because like we were pretty, like, and specifically some of the lesser known, because like we were pretty on board, like, griffin flies aren't dragonflies and stuff. We aren't really giving this as much nuance as we would with other classifications, and it feels bad as someone
We're
who very
betraying
much
them.
as someone who enjoys inverts.
Real.
And more people need to love invertebrates. They're so creature.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it frustrates me a bit, because like if you were to go into like Chilosaurus and stuff like that, and a bunch of other like tetrapods that we don't fully know the classification, and it's sort of argued, this would like we wouldn't be calling it like, oh, this specific group as much.
Time check.
Time check.
Check.
7 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
7 minutes. Oh man, I don't
I'm
have
gonna
time.
die.
I thought we had more time.
You know, I don't give a fuck about
Duh.
shading at this point. I'm just gonna say that, I'll just call it there.
Dilo,
that's
you
fine.
should.
What do you mean we should? We should what?
No,
You
Petit
still
was
have a few minutes.
Congratulate me?
You should.
I should. Hell yeah, I
That's-
should.
That's all you need.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you definitely should.
Honestly, I agree.
You
I
should
respect you,
commit.
honestly.
I don't think he understands JW.
I don't think
No,
he
no, no, no,
understands.
no, no. I understand. I am that deceptive kind of person.
What?
Deceptive.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it mean?
Yeah, he says with like the tone of a very confused but got the spirit golden retriever.
Fuck you, I do know.
Okay, explain it.
Deception is like the illusion. The illusion of someone being something when they actually aren't. Or
Deception just means like lying, basically.
yes.
So
Hussein,
you're saying
what
that
the
you're a
fuck?
liar.
Thank you, Hulk. I think I should.
Why are you?
No, I was
Yeah.
just looking at the voice chat text and I was like, I
Okay.
should what?
Yeah, I'm
Should
assuming that
become-
these guys.
Oh no, Hussein, welcome. Don't worry, we do,
This-
we do it. We should, yeah. Yeah, also, Dino, you should. Thank you. That was a great
Listen,
meeting.
I am working on it. I'm just waiting to see if they'll say anything.
Damn, this is probably gonna be one of the simplest invertebrates I'm gonna have to make because I don't have time for all the limbs.
I don't have time to draw Yoda eating a hamburger. Wait, what?
I don't have the interest either, so that just kind of fits.
Yeah, 'cause
together
you're lame as
pretty
hell.
well. I don't know anyone who wants to draw Yoda eating a hamburger, dude.
I've
Because you haven't talked to enough people.
Look, dude, do you want to draw Yoda drawing like eating a hamburger?
I don't even have time, so no.
There we go. I don't know anyone who wants to do that.
5
Not even the
minutes.
person who suggested it.
Exactly. We have 5 minutes.
It's like AI. Why should I care on something no one wanted to make?
No one wanted to make. That is the most absurd shit you could possibly say, Impulse.
Okay,
What?
who wants to draw Yoda eating a hamburger?
Have you even met Star Wars fans?
Yoda eating a
Look.
hamburger's probably already been drawn, Impulse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Why would anyone want to draw that?
Why wouldn't they?
Because it's funny.
Is it?
Don't question it.
It's Yoda eating a hamburger.
Impulse. You need to go to college to study cometology or something.
That doesn't exist.
Never mind,
I
Tyler.
know.
Maybe Yoda eating a hamburger isn't actually that funny after all.
Yash, why are you making this thing pelagic? I specifically said it wouldn't be.
Yes. Spite them.
Because
I'm
I'm
just
funny like
saying-
that.
I don't.
Me
I
when
don't
I make a
do that.
purposeful. Me when I make a purposely misinterpretive or like inaccurate behavior for an animal.
JW, it is simple. I started with this drawing, and midway through realized that I was working on the base layer. so-
okay, that's a little bit more understandable.
And
That's
then
a little bit more.
putting ground under this animal is suddenly
Yeah, Yeah, no, that
tricky.
yeah, no, that's a little bit more
So
understandable.
I simply say this was like kicked up by a larger predator.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
taphonomy? No,
I'm
pathology.
wondering-
Autonomy.
No, it'd be a little bit of both. It'd probably
both.
cause. I mean, it would probably cause some pathologies in the shell, like depending on if it got smacked itself, along with maybe sand grains and stuff rubbing against it. Along with that, if it dies, or like just general taphonomy would, or like general placement and movement of the animal would affect the taphonomy.
God, I'm being so lame.
In
with that-
water,
with-
chimps will drown.
In water.
It's true.
Chimps.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that these guys would be
In
probably
water,
buried
chimps
all
will
the time.
impulsively combust.
Impulsively?
Yes.
Chimps-
Does that imply that the chimps just decided to combust?
Impulsively
Yes.
combust is such an amazing phrase. Thank you, Yash.
So they just decided, you know what? Fuck this noise.
Yes.
You know what-
yes. Take
you know what,
everything I say
as-
at face value.
Listen. As they say with a certain other historical figure, they just did that.
Exactly.
They fly now.
Why do you have so much Star Wars in your brain right now, Delo?
Because of the fucking meme compilations.
Can I just post now?
1
Yes.
minute.
Wait,
No, not
I have a
Dilo.
minute to.
Wait for the
Oh,
1
dear.
minute.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Dilo, you've
Not
betrayed-
sorry
Post
enough.
now.
I am still wondering why the fuck someone wants to draw Yoda eating a hamburger.
Impulse. People want to draw their favorite characters doing like anything. Okay.
Why did someone draw an Anomalocaris made out of apple? Like, and why did you model
Why did a
it?
bunch
Like,
of people start drawing animal like Miku as like various prehistoric animals?
Impulse. It's called having
Wait,
whimsy.
wait, what?
Well,
They did what?
well, no, that one is because it's an extension of like the Miku nationality thing. Like that one actually does have a reason. It's just an extension of that
Impul-
trend.
JW, sorry. The reason is because people wanted to draw Miku as a bunch of animals and use that as a jumping off point. It's the same
Yeah.
thing as you wanting to draw Yoda eating a hamburger.
Yeah,
It was
40 seconds.
It's
Dilo.
the same thing.
like
Welcome to
I mean,
Pelistry,
all
where
this-
we have the deepest of discussions.
I mean, it sort of is. It's the like why people draw things. Like that is actually like
Psychosaurus just make background brown does not work because it is a background layer. I would also make everything else brown, even if it's not supposed to be brown. And I
I'm
don't
gonna-
have the time to just draw intricately around the animal. Because
No,
in
I'm
8
gonna
seconds, time is
brown.
up.
No, Petit, don't morb.
I'm gonna
Psychosaurus, you
brown.
may do brown, but